Modded Nintendo Switch with 8GB of RAM is brought to its knees by Baldur's Gate 3, but it can run Crysis, at least. A modded Nintendo Switch with 8GB of RAM is capable of running select PC games surprisingly well, but it fails to do the same with more recent and demanding games, as highlighted by a new video shared today. The new test, which was conducted like the previous ones by Naga on YouTube, puts a modded console with 8GB of RAM, CPU running at 2.6 GHz, and GPU at 1.26 GHz to the test by running multiple PC games using Box 64 plus Wine on an L4T Ubuntu 18.04 with custom kernel OS. While Devil May Cry 5 runs surprisingly well, although never hitting 60 FPS consistently, the modded console fares much worse running more demanding games like Baldur's Gate 3, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Fallout 4, and Assassin's Creed Unity. In the case of the Larian Studios' successful role-playing game, the modded Nintendo Switch console can't even hit 20 FPS, although the fact that it is even running is impressive enough. The latest main entry in the Tomb Raider series fares even worse, hitting single-digit frame rates during the benchmark. Surprisingly, the modded Nintendo Switch can run the original version of Crysis rather well, although performance is unstable and not exactly playable. While the Nintendo Switch was undoubtedly an underpowered system even at launch, some developers managed to release some extremely good ports of demanding games, such as the Witcher 3 port developed by Saber Interactive. Hopefully, developers won't struggle porting their multi-platform titles to the console's successor, although there's the chance that things will become more complicated once the next generation systems from Sony and Microsoft launch.